So yeah, if you weren't here last time for Small Saga, we just finally refound what the heck's this guy's name? So we're like the Scottish squirrel, Scottish gay squirrel, Verm. Yeah, so we just refound Verm, and essentially from earlier in the story, he's been injured, is missing an arm, and we've basically found him in this kind of pseudo Roman society, and he's like working as a slave. And so this is like, we just had a reunion with him, but he's like not interested in coming with us. So now we have to figure out like what to do. That's the one! Seize him! Seize him? There's this! Scirus Vulgaris! That's what you are! I knew it the moment I saw your blazing fur! You're very much a rarity in these parts. Crowds will pay top seed to see you fight or die in the Circus Minimus. Are you serious? Do you know who I am? I know exactly who you are. You're top billing, the star of the show. Guards, escort this gladiator to the arena. You're gonna regret this, you damn slave of Bampit. Doubt it. Aviat Cadavel, traveler. Oh, you little bastard. So that, like, we ran into that guy, I think, in the market. And he was just being a drunk dingus. Hey, Ghost. Still working? Yep. You can clock out, you know. It's well past sundown. Quintus gave us free tickets for the circus. Might break open a cup of wine, eat a popcorn, watch some death matches. Self-care and all that. Want to join us? There's still soil to be tilled. But it's Chariot Tuesday. And there's a guest gladiator. It'll be fun. Maybe next time. Suit yourself. More wine for us. Hey, Jeb, who's the guest gladiator? Some squirrel. An exotic one, apparently. They're calling him the Red Barbarian. Do they not know Bruce at all? He very clearly is not a barbarian. They're just going to throw this poor fucking twink squirrel into the middle of the arena in a kilt and be like, yeah, that's a barbarian right there. Poor guy. Whoa, badass name. Think he's got a chance of beating the champion? No way. Instagram is unbreakable. Come on, let's grab some front row spots. I'm sorry, we're missing an eye. Maybe we're not. Yeah, we're not missing an arm, I guess. We leveled up, though. Damage. Rage grants an additional turn of Berserk. While in Berserk state, Verm heals 2 health at the start of each turn. Let's do an extra turn of Berserk for sure. Bruce is Scottish. That's kind of the definition of a barbarian to Roman types. Oh, okay. Happy Friday, Toes. Tonight's entertainment has been disappointing. 2 thumbs down, Quintus. Baron, please, have patience. I have a special treat in store for the finale. Oh? A squirrel! Oh. With red fur! Oh! But is this another ruse, Quintus? Like that time you dipped a gray squirrel in red paint? Not this time, Baron. This is a genuine article. The real McKay, as it were.
The real McKay. Yeah.
An actual Scarius vulgaris.
Interesting. I was under the impression that the squirrels of Red Clan all perished aeons ago. But then a red became the ambassador of Sky Garden. And now you tell me you have a red gladiator.
It's quite a coincidence.
Tell me this, where did you find this gladiator?
Well, you know what they say, Magnus. To confilantem fata, nolentem trahant. Just like they say, all fucking Italian like.
Really? Who says that?
Why did you get auto-modded? I don't fucking know.
Really? Who says that?
Let's move on. Release the Red Barbarian!
Alright, Bruce, you can do this. You survived dozens of fights. You fought bugs and jaboas, krakens and nightwings. There's nothing they can throw at you that you cannot handle.
Release the Imperator!
Oh, this thing's gonna be fucking awful, I bet. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Oh, smashing. Excuse me. Coming through. I bet it's, Verm. I should get out of my way. Oh, hey, it's Ghost. You made it.
We save you a spot. Come on. Come on, join.
I'm not here to spectate. Get it, Verm. Let's fucking go, Verm! You found a brick. Hell yeah, we did. Let's fucking go, Verm! Oh yeah, here comes Verm. I knew I wouldn't die today. No guarantees yet. Let's fight through this together. Hey. I'll squash you like the bug you are. Bonus turn. Oh wow, get crushed. Completely fucking annihilated, dude. He made a scorpion bleed with a brick, yeah. Whoa, I had no idea Ghost was a gladiator.
Right? What a twist! It's always the quiet ones. What's Ghost doing in the ring? His job is to farm, not to fight.
Interesting choice of gladiators, Quintus. 2 versus 1, hardly a fair fight.
An excellent point, Baron. We should even the odds.
How did you end up in this mess? Your pal the slaver like the look of my face. Thought I'd make for a good deathmatch entertainment. Yeah, one of the earliest fights in the game is versus a cat, Crip. You don't technically win, but, like, you do scare it off. Maybe you should have worn your mask. With supportive friends like you, why would I need to hide? You're infuriating. Wait a minute. Did you deliberately get captured to goad me into action? Bold of you to assume I plan ahead. Gods of gods, give me strength. Eyes up, lad. It's round 2. There was a cat at the entrance to the place. That's true. There was a cat here as well. Get him, Varm. Does this also give us points back? No. Okay. All right, go Ghost.
Yeah, go Ghost, go! This is a disaster. Ghost is killing my prized imperators.
That mouse fights like no gladiator I've ever seen. But you evaded my last question, Quintus. I asked where you found the squirrel.
Well, you know what they say, Magnus.
Oh my god, Quintus.
Nemo tenure se ipsum accusare.
Who is this they? Who is saying these things? Hey, Vern, I owe you an apology. For what? Getting me caught up in a death arena? No. Well, yes. But also for everything that happened at Sky Garden. You were clearly hurting, but I just went and dragged you through into my mess. It was selfish of me. It's fine. I chose to get involved. Besides, you were hurting too. Aye, I was, but still. Look, I enjoyed the distraction. As long as I was swinging my sword at a foe, I didn't have to think. But that's not a good thing. Just like Leo said, I have no weight, no values. Would the warrior with no values throw themselves at the den of imperators? Maybe a warrior who wants to die. For someone who wants to die, you sure have a knack for surviving. Oh my god, stop it. Squash you like the bug you are. I think Quintus is trying to come out as non-binary. Oh my god, totally. There we go.
There goes my last Imperator.
That mouse is truly something else. Such wild abandon. He's... What do the youth say? He's got the riz. Oh yes, a goatee contender. Gladiator of the year. Ah yes. He's goatee. With the sauce. But the squirrel still concerns me. Quintus, speak plainly. Who is he?
Baron, you worry too much. Perhaps bringing out the champion would sweeten your sour mood?
Hey, how's Siobhan and Gwen?
They're doing fine if they've missed you. Why not come see them for yourself? I want to, but...
Oh, what the... All right, Chariot Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, Chariot Tuesday. Eh?
Looks like we'll be racing the champion. Better figure out how to drive this thing fast.
The champion? Are they strong?
No question. From the stands, I've seen her tear apart an Imperator barehanded. Then she ate it.
She ate an Imperator? What kind of titan is she?
There's no time to explain. Get in the chariot.
The cat? Friends, rodents, country mice. It's the moment you've been waiting for. Let us unleash the undefeated champion of the Circus, Minimus. Circus Minimus. The Blade Master of Vinium. The bringer of the night. Isengrim. The Muswolf.
Holy shit. It's fucking female Wolverine.
Bit of a tight squeeze. Maybe we should swap.
Shut up and floor it. Oh shit.
Let's go, Bruce! Oh fuck! What the fuck? Oh, that's fucked up.
She's gaining. Can you go any faster?
No idea. I'm still figuring out how these stupid pedals.
Guess I'll help out in the way I know.
Give us a sign if she tries to pull anything tricky, alright?
Signal. Muswolf? Ha! More like Must Pup.
Wow, what the fuck, Ghost? I don't know, that's dangerous. Your step-in's pretty loud from down here.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to be way worse than that.
You hear mechanical roar. Uh-oh.
Defend, maybe? Uh-oh.
Okay, good. Oh, the little mole's got the Go Ghost Go sign. That's awesome. Hell yeah, let's go. Your sentence pretty loud from down here. Sorry. Maybe I could stamp.
I can't use it now. Got him.
They took out Isengrim.
You too. You put on quite a show. Please grant us the honor of hearing your names.
I'm not a ghost. I'm no gladiator. And I'm no mushroom farmer either. My name is Verm, and I'm the mouse who will slay the Yellow God. And I'm Bruce, ambassador of the Sky Garden. Ambassador? By the by, that's a wee turd that put me in chains and dragged me in here. Do us a favour and apprehend him.
Quintus! You captured the ambassador of a Sky Garden and forced him to participate in circus games? Are you a slug brain, a total dingbat? Do you have any idea how bad this is for our political relations?
But Baron, this is all a big misunderstanding. You know what they say.
Enough of your grammar school quotes. Soldier, arrest this man. We'll figure out the sentencing later.
What happens now? Well, I think I'm owed the compensation for my hardships. I mean, after that, I'm gonna meet up with the Siobhan and Gwen. You should come join us. I don't know what we can do about the Yellow God, but we can work something out. Something wrong?
I'll need a new sword. Can't be fighting off whatever horror lies ahead of us with a brick.
Ha! Oh yeah. Let's get out of this death ray now and we can work it all out.
Bruce, thanks for coming.
What are friends for? Alright. Toasted. Thanks for that watch streak. Nice, nice. Rumor on the street is the final boss of this game is an outrageously big monster. Billy's hands. Okay. Okay.
Sir Bruce, ambassador of the Sky Garden.
Sir Verm of, Just Verm is fine.
Verm, as the Baron of Vinium, you have my most sincere apology for this terrible blunder.
Yeah, it is a blunder.
I understand that no physical gift can ameliorate the suffering you have endured. However, as compensation, I would like to offer you this.
House key, wow.
When Quintus was arrested, his ill-gotten property was seized under the laws of civil forfeiture. I'm entrusting you both with ownership of Quintus's abode. Well, one of his many abodes. I believe he used this building for surplus wine storage. Does this gift suffice as adequate compensation?
Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Can I complain about getting a free house in this economy? Let's sign it under your name. What do you say to that, Verm? It'll do.
Yeah, it's fine. No hard feelings.
So, what's going to happen to that slaver?
I'll see to it that Quintus's punishment is sweet and fitting. Rest assured, he won't get off lightly.
Who gets his mushroom farm?
Like his house, it was confiscated when he was arrested. What happens to it now is a civic matter.
You're the Baron, aren't you? You're the guy who makes these decisions?
I'll just finish cleaning up my glasses here. I want you to give the farm to Jeb and Alfie. Who? The farm workers. Oh, right, Quintus's boys. I'm not convinced the two farmhands are capable of managing a corporate enterprise. Are you serious? They've been running the farm for seasons. They're far better qualified than a cleave-pawed dweeb like Quintus ever was. Well, you may have a point there. But a business owned by its workers, it's an odd notion. Unprecedented, even. Oh. If I don't trust these guys, then I trust them too. Get it done, you bureaucrat. Compelling. Compelling. I'll see it done. Great. I think we're all settled then. I'll see you outside, Venom.
Good fight, man. I appreciate you playing along with the kayfabe. Fans love the whole Muswolf gimmick.
Quintus arrested. A farm that owns itself. Vinium is changing. Maybe for the better. Maybe. Dear Ophiuchus, your last letter troubled me. Am I to believe that such a fearsome weapon truly exists? Still, I ran the numbers. A full evacuation, although expensive, is feasible. Perhaps the king can be reasoned with. Hey! That letter's not for you. Okay, sorry. I forgot.
Whoa, you're Ghost! Your moves were bare sick! Everyone loves Tenebra the Nightbringer. That's who the Blade Master channels in battle. Of course, we can't forget Viridia, our Sidion's patron. But to me, I think Adagnatio is the coolest. With the wave of her hand, she can transform.
Yeah, we put plastic roofs on plastic houses, plastic trees on a plastic floor. Our lives become plastic, fetishized simulacra of a forgotten reality. Small wonder we lust for the grounded, violent delights of the circus.
This land used to be all under the thumb of the eternal Golden Laurel Empire, but that legacy burned with the Great Fire Trial 7.5 centuries ago. So it goes. Mayhaps one day the Blue Rat Monarchy will succumb to the same fate. I love the creative just design of stuff in this game. Like, this is like a little surgical mask thing. It's being used as like a hammock. I don't suppose you sell any armor here. All fashion is armor. We wear clothes to survive the harshness of our everyday lives. What about, like, surviving, like, stab wounds? That's outside my speciality. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh cards as carpets. I didn't even notice, Bip. Yeah, totally. We have the key for this now. Woodbed, yeah. Bare floor, geometric, Tuscalian, Thimbleguard, Sky Garden, Twilight, elegant. Elegant? Oh, so elegant. Corn?
Not gonna say it, not gonna say it. Too late. We all know what the fancy chair in the corner is for. Yeah. There's a giant cat. Careful for him. That filly day looks pretty nasty. This one? She's harmless. It's an old fuzzball the shrews just keep around. Her ugly mug scares off the outsiders. Wakey wakey, have sight. Who dares wake? Oh, it's you. Quintus's boy. Not anymore, I'm free. Good for you. Go enjoy the sun on your snout. Try not to get eaten by a bird. But why, pray tell, did you wake me? I'm just wondering. Diet, your collar, your scars. Your scars are not your business, mouse. Fair enough. But what about your diet? What do you eat? Shrews are nice enough to gift me with the bodies of the fallen gladiators. In return, my presence acts as a deterrent to any other titans who would dare invade Vinium. It's, what's the phrase? A symbiotic relationship. Just like Duke Josh and Lamia, am I right, Verm? Was there something else? Your collar. Curious why some Felidae have collars and some don't. Did you lose yours? I did. It's a strange thing for a Felidae to lose a collar. I would have thought that collars would be a symbol of oppression, no? Depends on the Felidae. For some, collars are shackles. For others, they are fine jewelry. For me, my collar was a memory of a former life. I'll keep an eye out for it. There's no need, but I appreciate the thought. What an adorable kitty. Just a little roughed up. He's had a rough life. Maybe the gods will return one day. Until then, carpe diem, or is it carpe vinium? You're leaving? All right, ciao. Goodbye. Oh my days. It's a little mad lad. Hey, Dizzy. Keeping well? Yeah, never mind me. You two were taking too long, so I went to fetch the others. The others? Oh my god. What? 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 Are you okay? I can't believe you're alive. I saw you fall into the river, and I'm happy to see you too, Siobhan. And you, Gwen. This is pretty incredible. You were just hanging around Vinium for a full season. Aye, it was farming mushrooms, if you can believe that. Oh yeah, Gwen. Let's show Verm that and the other thing. Already? Yeah, right now. I can't wait anymore. Okay, but we're getting soaked to the bone out here. Is there somewhere private we can go? We have a house now. I don't remember exactly how I was doing in people's voices. It's been like a week, so... This is your house? It's a long story. It's nicely decorated. You've added a personal touch. Thanks for noticing. So what's this thing you wanted to show me? Ta-da! This is my sword? I didn't think I'd ever see it again. What's up, Nether?
It was in a right state when we found it. All credit goes to Siobhan for the top-notch restoration work. The blade should be as hard and sharp as it ever was. I oiled it and adjusted the screws, too. But sorry about the color. We didn't have any red paint, so we had to make do with a lime wash. No, I like the new color. It reminds me of someone. Gwen, give Varm the other thing. Right. Could you two give us some privacy for a sec? Come on, Bruce. I made you something. Well, with Siobhan's help. They're the techie, after all. A tail? Right. Made of steel. I won't push you to try it on, Verm. Many disabled rodents feel more comfortable not wearing a prosthesis. It's not about comfort. I just never gave the idea of wearing a false tail much thought. All my life I've been struggling. I'm used to it. I feel like I deserve to struggle or something. That I'm better for it. But it's stupid, and it's exhausting. I'm tired of struggling. So yeah, I'll give it a try at least. You've grown a lot since I last saw you. You're still a little doot, though. Doot? What does that word even mean? Don't worry about it. Turn around, I'll put this on. How's the fit? Oh, nice. Pointy. Pretty snug. Something feels different. I'll bet it does. Your balance is completely different now. Be patient. It'll take some time to get used to, weeks at least. Verm learned Nimblefoot. Yeah! I don't know what that is, but awesome. Or maybe you'll adapt quickly. Oh, hey. Nice tail. The gang's all back together then. What now? Seasons are changing fast. The Yellow God is coming to Merida. Let's go and greet him. Oh! You just reminded me. I need to go speak with Plague Master Aquila. They said they'll teach me about Excalibur. Excalibur? As in the legendary sword of Rodentia? I've heard stories, but that's just a myth, no. Well, I suppose I'll find out. If it's real, then we're going to need it to have a chance of surviving the Yellow God. Merida it is then. Right, let's go. Healing items used by Siobhan are 30% more effective. Increase attack by 1. Siobhan's attack deal 50% extra damage against machines. Percent chance to dodge any incoming attack. Healing melodies recover 30% more. Bruce's attack still 500% extra damage if he's tipsy. Oh, Encore bestows an energy. Got it.
Missed the opportunity to call them, call the sword Excalibur or something. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Gwen's got a couple. Gwen's attacks deal 20% extra damage to bleeding enemies. Yeah, let's do that. Gwen recovers 3 health when attacking bleeding enemies. All aboard. We already did this. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry. I know there's some items that I haven't gone out to get, so I just want to do... Thank you, Pitch. I wanted to check some of these areas. I guess we're probably not going to be able to do anything here. Whitehall. This stop is Whitehall. Yeah, I don't think I need to go here. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. This is where Siobhan just had us fight the turtles all by herself. Back at this radio god's dwelling. Can we talk with these guys? Oh, they're sleeping. Okay. I guess we'll go to Marita then. Station Marita, hope you have a pleasant flight. It was great. Yeah, Pigeon's OP. We're in London. Yep. Is this yellow god thing for real? Sounds like a ghost Muswolf territory. I have doubts, just saying. Okay. There's something over here that I could have gotten. Feels like. Maybe not. Yo, what's up, Kuno? Happy Friday. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Reel it. You know, if we have time today, I'm kind of thinking we'll play some Dungeon Crawler. I reposted a short to TikTok last night that was like a little clip compilation from Dungeon Crawler, and I'm like, man, I want to play that. There's been so much content added to it since the last time I played. Hey, is it really okay for us to be wandering around like this? It's fine. Everyone thinks you're dead for one thing. Ghost by name, ghost by reputation. I guess that's true. I doubt even the palace guards would recognize me.
Right, the palace. I better get moving. Plague Master Akila will be waiting for me. Good luck, Siobhan.
Aye, come meet us in the Twisted Tales when you're done.
Okay.
You know, I've never been to Merida before. Is this all there is to it? Dinky houses and sad-looking people?
Pretty much. Yeah, I played some ball pit, not a ton of it. Hey, Ferrum, don't be rude. Show Gwen around. I'm not a tour guide. Besides, I don't even live here. Verm, so humble. You're practically a local. Just go take her to the city center and go from there. Do it yourself, nerd. Psh, I've got errands to run. I'll meet you in the Twisted Tales in a couple of hours. Go have fun. What was all that about?
You don't see what he's trying to do?
Sheesh, you're both thick as mud.
Forget it. Come on. Let's go see the city center.
It could be anything. Could be any reason that Bruce wants us to hang out. Could be any reason. Clan Grey cancelled. Sky Garden goes woke. The Daily Tale certainly has an angle.
Thanks to your patronage, I've saved up enough for uni. Time to become a lawmaster.
Commit no nuisance. You better not be having any nuisance there, Chad. You better not.
King James is single, right? He's kind of gross, but for a billion seeds.
Whispers are spreading about some god of death coming to Merida. That figures. Not much to do. Sit tight and enjoy a front row seat to the apocalypse.
What's up, Muck? How you doing today? Pea prices are up. Corn and beans, too. It's rough, but I got my own bills to pay.
Did you say you came from overseas?
That's right. A place called Mamlakat, Alfar, by the Mangrove Sea. Merida's a good city. A great city, perhaps, but it's not my home. Here, I always stand out in my Dishdasha and Gutra. The god have questions for me. Little mice cross the street to avoid me. But not you. I didn't do anything. In both cooking and in our actions, it's the small choices that make a difference. If you ever come by Alfar, I will show you around personally. Well, I appreciate that, thanks. It's Ratless.
Here, the city center. Cool. Who's that?
It's Ratless.
That's Ratless, the rodent who stole electricity from the gods. Oh, you know your mythology. Bits and pieces, only what my brother taught me. I see. Show me something else. Like what? Use your imagination. Use your imagination, surprise me. All right, follow me. This is the shipping district. See that pipe? There's a labyrinth behind there. That's where me, Bruce, and Siobhan fought a kraken. That can't be right. Krakens aren't real. It's spoken rhyme, like a wiggly bard. I see, this is a prank. Don't pull my leg, dude. It'll come right off. You can accept robot Canaday and armored stoats, but you draw the line at kraken poets? Look, I was born in a cage, not under a rock. I know the difference between muswolves and reality. What? No, it's nothing. Where should we go next? How about somewhere where we can't smell the underriver waters? All right.
I came here seeking adventures, but alas, my ship is being serviced. It may need months of work. Alas! Counts.
Let's look at naughty stuff. See a book titled Mousewife Missives, A Tale of Lust and Longing. Yeah, let's read it! Cover is enticing, but now is not the time to read this. Ugh! When is the time to read this? I want to look at smut. We got to look at smut earlier in the game. This is ridiculous. See that? That's the palace. No shit. I can practically smell the ambergris perfume from here. I bet the inside is nothing but gold and marble wall to wall. Pretty much. Siobhan's somewhere in there right now with the Plague Master. And somewhere there is the King and Blade Master Leo. Siobhan told me that you used to look up to Leo. Yeah, when I was a kid. I asked my brother to sing me the Needle Knight song over and over. I thought Leo was the perfect hero. I wanted to be just like him. But when you met him in person and the image of the shining knight came crashing down. No, that's not quite right. Leo is kind of similar to, what's the guy in Final Fantasy Tactics? The kind of veteran knight guy who takes you in, that always looks up in the air. He's just always looking up. Gefgarian. I knew it was a G. Old Geffy G. Yeah. Oh man, that Geffy G. Jaded from a long life as a mercenary. Friends with Dicey D. Yep. We never went back to the Mole City with our strange god artifact, did we? No, I didn't, but I thought I was trying to exhaust because Siobhan said that she needed to go talk with the elder from there. I thought that I should exhaust all other places before going there. But perhaps I have chosen poorly. And by going to the city here, I don't know. I just thought that, like, I want to go to all the other places first and then go there to, like, advance the story. But maybe this is advancing the story and I've fucked it up. It's nothing major. Yeah, but I wanted to see, like, stuff. No, that's not quite right. Gotcha. Leo was everything I expected, more than I expected, really. He's a mouse who absolutely believes in his cause and will fight tooth and claw for it. It's not locked out? Okay, good. Well, what's his cause? Being a sword of the state? For all his pomp and virtue, there's no difference between Leo and the Kachkin Sky Garden. You might be right. This place sucks. Let's go somewhere else, somewhere less snobby.
Gold Gaffy G.
I don't even know, like, I don't know how in the hell you make time to play through, like, not just like general, like, in general, how people have the time to, like, play through so many different games. There's too many fucking good games. Like, Final Fantasy Tactics took like a full fucking week to play through. Like, I know that, like, obviously, like, there's more time that could be spending playing games and getting through stuff and whatever, but, like, I'm just saying. Like, there's just so much stuff, and like, so much stuff that has a lot of gameplay in it. So it's pretty rare for us to be able to, like, play a full game in, like, 3 hours. Everything's much longer than that, which is fine. It's good to have longer titles, but I think that, like, sometimes there's, like, a desire for people to, like, get really good, like, money value out of a game, where it's like, okay, well, I paid $5 for this game and it lasted for 15 hours, so, like, that's really good value. But, like, maybe I want to play a game that I play for, like, 3 hours and the story starts and stops in that duration of time, and then it's just really great but also succinct. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I understand that, like, my situation is completely different, but I'm just saying, like, in general. Sometimes it's nice to have, like, a little short game. Not every game has to have endless amounts of replayability. Most games that have dialogue like this, especially when I'm reading it aloud, it's like I'm making the game last twice as long as it normally would, perhaps. You can buy stuff there, like food and clothes. Oh shit. Is that one of those proper fancy Meridian cafes? Nice. Aw, it's so cute. Aw, it's so good. So this is a cappuccino, huh? It's pretty good. What did you order again? A matcha latte. It's not about the time you spent playing, it's also about what you felt during that time. Yeah, it's very true. What's a matcha? It looks green. Tastes green, too. It does taste green. It tastes green. Yeah. You know how sweet foods taste blue and sour foods taste red? No, I don't know that. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, but I want to try it. Gimme. Fine, take a sip. This is great. It's rich and creamy. Dispatch was a reasonably short and contained game. Yeah, that's very true. I had a wonderful time watching Oren play it. I think I'm pretty glad that I didn't try to play it on stream, though. Sometimes it's nice to just watch other people play through a game. Not that I think any of you would understand that. Hey, I said a sip! Leave the visible dicks to Orem, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, what a pervert. We only have donkey dicks in this stream. I can't quite taste the color, though. Your tongue must be more sensitive than mine. Ooh la la, an indirect kiss. You weirdo. Hey, Verm. Do you like boys or girls? I don't know. I've never given it much thought. Seriously? Yeah. I spent half my life focused on killing the Yellow God. I didn't have room for lovey-dovey stuff. But even when I had the time to think in Vinium, I just got fixated on farming mushrooms. What? Is that odd? I don't think so. You've been through a lot. Maybe when this is all over, you can make some time for yourself and discover who you like. I don't know if I'll ever like anyone in that way. Follow your own path, dude. You're good at that. I'm all coffeeed out. Where are we going next?
This is great. This isn't watching. That's collaborative harassment with some light background entertainment. Yeah. Did I get the paint? I think I already got the paint. Yeah, we already did that. Oh no, maybe we didn't. We didn't turn it in? There we go.
Ta-da! Paint! Wow, this color's amazing. Like a spring sky after a storm. Did you have any trouble? It was nothing. Oh, I'm glad. He's being modest, Mother. I know it's not much, but I want you to have this as payment. Don't try to refuse now.
2 seeds. Hooray!
Take one of my paintings, too. A painting, are you sure? You went out of your way to do a good deed. I don't really get why. Maybe you enjoyed playing the hero. Maybe you were hoping for some reward, but... Look, just take the painting.
Soothing painting. You add it to your trinkets. Nice.
This isn't watching. It's collaborative harassment with some light background entertainment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Stay stylish. How do I get... Oh, I get up there over here.
There's a dock worker at Canard's Wharf who has a package for me. Go retrieve it, my apprentice.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's saying we're in the end times. I'm too tired for this. I just want to sleep through it.
Spider legs. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, look at all those seeds.
Spider throws 10 seeds at you. Hooray! Is the spider smiling? It's difficult to tell, but they seem thankful for all the food. You wish the spider the best of luck in all their spiderly endeavors. Good luck, spider! Where are those seeds coming from? It's seed hole. Spiders have seed holes. You the guy? What guy? Oh, sorry.
The guy with the box or something? I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, sure. I'm the guy. Mr. Abizzato roped you into being his errand boy, didn't he? Happens sometimes. Well, here you go. Just what that weirdo ordered. Strange package. It was a pain sneaking that thing through customs. So don't go dropping it now, you hear? Oh, you brought it! But tell me, did you peek? No. So dependable, an admirable trait in an apprentice. You've successfully completed the first task. Here's your paycheck as promised.
Wait, first task? How many are there? I got more important things to do, you know?
Trivial worries. On to the second task. There's a weaver in Gutter End who ordered the same package. A blonde mouse named Connor. Deliver it to him and procure his payment.
A weaver in Gutter End? That's easy enough.
Not this guy? Are we drug mules? Perhaps. I could just be in a gopher, yeah, very probably.
This is near where we came in. Yeah, Gutter End, the outskirts of Merida. It's where normal people live. Normal people? Yeah, you know, as opposed to landlords and nobles or whatever. Mice and rats just trying to get by. I see, normal people. Honest people.
Oh, it's these two.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. What are you two dweebs looking at?
You're that Sava Boston kid, right?
Yeah?
Didn't you die? That's the word in the tunnels, at least.
Yeah, I died. But then I clawed my way out of the underworld.
Whoa!
Keep walking unless you're looking for another beating. They seem nice. Yeah, they're alright. Let's go back to Ratless. I want to see something.
Hang on. Don't mind me, just taking a break from all the youngins, all 14 of them. And run along, scamp, before I put the boots to you. Ha, just pulling your whiskers. I will put the boots to you, though. Oh, that's the Weaver.
I think I'm supposed to give you this? Oh yeah, I ordered this straight from Abusado. That mad merchant can get his paws on anything, red tape be damned. What exactly is in the box? You're better off not knowing. Anyway, thanks a lot for the delivery.
Goodbye.
My job's done then, bye. But wait, can't let you go back empty-pawed. You could get fired. Yeah, that would be awful. Take this, it should cover what I owe. Silk Square. Thanks for the delivery, safe travels, friend.
No.
Back at Ratless again. Now what are you doing? Getting a better view, come on. We'll attract the guards' attention. Maybe you will, if you keep up that shouting. Come on, stop being a Daegu Downer and jump up here. Huh. Right? What a view. Yeah. A million rats and mice all living in one place. I've never seen anything like it. If we don't stop the Yellow God, they'll all die. I guess so. It kind of feels like we're having to hold up the world like old Ratless here. You seem pretty calm about it. Staying cool under pressure is my nature, like... Your nature? Right, like how thinking problems through is Siobhan's nature, and focusing on the positive is Bruce's nature. So what's my nature? Well, you tell me. My nature?
I think Verm has kind of been struggling with that. I think earlier he would have said a warrior. Maybe when he was being labeled as ghost, he might have said a ghost. Perhaps before his brother died, a mouse. But now, I would say no idea.
I haven't a clue. No shame in that. I hope you figure out your nature someday, Verm. When all this is over, maybe they'll build statues of us four.
Don't say that.
Solid gold, just like the dead dukes.
Definitely don't say that.
I'm just messing like. Let's just focus on the path in front of us. It'll be quite a challenge to fight a god, but maybe Excalibur will give us the upper paw. Yeah, a weapon like that, a weapon that can kill a god.
What the hell's Excalibur gonna be, I wonder?
Oh, little Siobhan, you must let me take you shopping sometime. That outfit is unbecoming.
Okay.
I'm good, thanks.
How is it doing, this guy?
Well, you've returned. Did you have a good break? Yeah, I was just doing mole stuff. Seeing friends. Seeing my pals, you know, my mates. You mean the treasonous rebels over in Sky Garden? Relax. I don't care about that. There's much more pressing matters. There's a much more pressing matter. Oh? Inheriting the title of Plague Master. Have you given it any thought? Will you take on the mantle after I die? I will.
One of those little plastic swords you used to get stabbed into the fruit in the 90s? No, we already fought a group of enemies that all had different colored swords. They were like a part of that that other squirrel's shindig. Like his guardsmen all had the cocktail swords. So it's got to be something like OP, like a gun or something. I don't know.
Very good.
Yeah, it was the gray squirrels. Yeah.
I'll take you to Excalibur. Now? There's no better time.
Oh my god.
Follow me.
God damn it, Siobhan.
Where are we now? This isn't the rodent architecture. And we're moving. Oh, I see. This is a godly lift, isn't it? Correct. Recently constructed, too. If it keeps going up and up, where does it go? Tell me, Siobhan, what do you know of the Thunder Age? Oh, it was a time of catastrophe that Rodentia endured nearly a century ago. Fire eggs rained from the sky, destroying everything where they landed. The gods took shelter underground,
God and rodent huddled side by side as the sky fell.
You know your history. But tell me, Siobhan, what are fire eggs?
I suspect they were weapons, powerful ones, created by gods for use against other gods.
Indeed, very astute. No, they're literally just eggs. I don't know. And if one were to come across an unhatched fire egg...
Plague Master, you're not saying what I think you're saying, are you?
Follow me. I think the rats might have found a nuke. The plaque reads, "The universe is vast, our ignorance vaster still. Dr. Ein, the first plague master of Merida." Talking about the Blitz. Oh, yeah.
This building is certainly something. Where's Excalibur?
Hidden, of course. If a god were to discover it, all of our work would be for naught. Honestly, hiding something this big from the gods has been nothing but hassle, especially with their renovations. But I digress. Press that red button, Siobhan. Brrr. Holy shit. It is a bomb. A bomb on a ballista.
Whoa!
This is it. Excalibur, the fire egg. An authentic relic of the Thunder Age. The Thimble Guard found it buried in the bowels of the Under River some 50 years ago. Plague Masters have been studying it ever since.
50 years of research on one weapon?
A rodent's life is short and pathetic. So intergenerational knowledge is crucial if we wish to push the boundary of understanding. It took decades to find and decipher the relevant god text to reverse engineer the wiring and the machinery. Through careful analysis, my predecessors learned every intricacy of the weapon. What it's made of, the damage it can do, how to hatch it.
You can hatch the egg?
It's a bomb lister, yeah it is. The trigger is a hard impact, a fall from a great height. The only reason it didn't hatch on its initial fall is due to a technical error. Fascinating stuff.
So this cradle mechanism is a catapult. No, a ballista. And the egg is primed to launch through that window.
Clock face, to be pedantic.
But what's down below?
The godly halls of Parliament. And below Parliament's floorboards, the streets of Merida. When the Yellow God arrives, intent on destroying the city, we will greet him with fire and thunder. After all, only a god weapon can kill a god. Holy shit.
Plague Master, if the stories of fire eggs are true, this won't just hurt the god, it'll devastate Merida. Thousands of rodents will die.
Tens of thousands, by my estimation.
That's horrible. But I think I see your reasoning. You see this cruel weapon is the only way, right? An ugly necessity to save a few rodents from complete extermination.
Siobhan, please. I'm not some knuckle-dragging utilitarian.
Oh. Then why?
I was born beneath the floorboards of a godly library, so I learned how to read godly writing from a young age. The first book I ever read was a heavy tome entitled The Anthropocene. At first, I thought I was reading a speculative text, a science fiction parable, a warning about what could become. But the more I read, the more I came to realize that it documented the horrors of what the gods did and what they continue to do. I despise the gods. Each and every one of them. They spread, consume, they destroy. If they can commodify a part of nature, they will. If they cannot, they kill it. There is not a single place on our planet that the gods haven't colonized and corrupted. So now carcinogens fill our lungs, poison infests our food, plastics course through our blood.
By their hand, soon the oceans themselves will boil. The Yellow God is not the worst god. No, not by a long shot. But he epitomizes the callous disregard for life, the need to dominate nature without second thought. What is the death of 1,000,000 mice to a Yellow God? An ordinary day of work, a job well done. So you want to kill him? I can understand that. What about the rodents who live in Merida? What about them? Merida is the rotten capital of a rotten country. We are ruled by a filthy rich idiot of a king, descended from a long line of filthy rich idiots. Upheld by a noble class who peddle tabloid lies to protect their palace of blood and bone, all defended by a god of bullies and sociopaths. Who else is there? Oh, yes. Tax-dodging merchants, pawball hooligans, plague deniers, back-alley louts who murder a child for half a seed, bigots who spit on those they deem queer or degenerate. But worst of all, a common class who look at this green and pleasant country's descent. They shrug and say, could be worse. I do not relish this city's destruction, but I cannot see anything worth defending. It's true, this country has a lot of problems. I've had moments where I've just wanted to take my wand and burn everything to the ground. But I don't because there's good rodents too. Rodents who stand up to injustice and fight to make things better, like Sir Verm. The dead vagabond? I thought he was hell-bent on killing the Yellow God. Yes, but he wouldn't have trampled on innocent people to do so. You cannot be that naive. From what you've told me, I can only conclude that your friend was a single-minded brute. Every action he made was in service of his egotistic vengeance quest. He would have seen Redentia in flames if it gave him the chance to uphold nature and satiate his bloodlust. I don't think that's true. He wanted to kill the Yellow God, that's true, but he wouldn't do... he wouldn't have wanted... It doesn't matter. The ideological talk has gotten tiresome, so let's return to the material facts. The Yellow God is coming, and only a god weapon can kill a god. So just like you say, the cruel thing is an ugly necessity. Where are you going? Out. I quit. Find another successor. I won't force you to remain in my service if that is your decision, but think for a moment. Be a scientist. Think rationally. What do you know about rationality? You're so wrapped up in your warped, pathetic view of the world that you can't even hypothesize a better future. That's not science, it's a cult of hopelessness. Siobhan! Siobhan! Pity. But no matter. But you two had fun, right? It was fine. Sure, Verm's a gentle mouse. But I'm just saying that you're the world's worst matchmaker, Bruce. Sheesh, can I blame a guy for trying? Oh, hey, it's Siobhan. How'd it go? You look a little shaken. Well... Everyone's gonna die, sorry. So that's the whole story. I think Aquila's planning on launching Excalibur no matter what. And when that happens, thousands of rodents will die. Excalibur. I've heard the whispers, but I did not think such a terrible weapon actually existed. And right above our noses, no less. Could it really kill a god? Does it matter? If it's like Siobhan says, it'll take out the whole city with it. Right, this just complicates things. Now we have to worry about both the Yellow God and an absurd weapon of mass destruction. Shit, what a doomerous prick this Aquila is. Something doesn't add up. If the king knows that the Yellow God is coming, and he has a banger of a solution ready to go, why doesn't he just evacuate the city, tell everyone to run and hide? That'd cause the smallest loss of life, no. Ha! You're having a laugh. The king don't give a flying fox about us common folk. If we all died the Yellow God, you know what he'd say? Good riddance. Mate, do you mind? This is a... Oh, sorry. This is a private conversation.
Sorry.
Hey, listen. We're on the same side here. We may not know much about this Excalibur malarkey, but we do know something that must be done. Something must be done about the Yellow God.
We've been doing our homework. We know the damage coming our way.
Yeah, so we're planning a protest.
Yeah, a protest. We got hundreds of allies in Gutter End.
Hundreds. And we're going to march on the palace gates and have a word with His Majesty himself.
We got a list of demands. A proper manifesto.
What good is this to us?
Wait for him. This could work. To reach Excalibur, we need to go through the palace. We can't just waltz in. We'd be arrested for sure. But if there's a protest, that would distract the guards. It might give us a window of opportunity to reach the weapon and destroy it.
Aye, but how do we reach the Yellow God from there?
You know, rumor is there's a hidden tunnel all over there are hidden tunnels all over the palace. I bet one of them takes you to where you need to be.
Hidden tunnels? Ghosts and muswolves.
It's possible, Sir Vern. I overheard whispers of passages the royals can use for emergency escapes. Perhaps one goes straight to the godly hall above our heads. Okay, so, assuming we gain access to the palace, and assuming we destroy Excalibur, and assuming we find a secret tunnel, then it's just a simpler matter blah 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 blah. Then it's just a simple matter of killing God of Death. Easy peasy, right, Firm?
Diversions and secret passages, kings and gods. This plan is even worse than the one for Sky Garden. Let's do it. Of course, the mad lad's on board.
Still time until the night of 13 chimes. We should make sure we have all of our affairs in order before the big battle.
An inventory check would be a sensible idea. Aye, and I should probably drop by the Sky Garden and see how Anton's doing. Well, we can wait. Go do what you need to. And come back and speak to me whenever you're ready. Make no trouble. Twisted Tale's an establishment for everyone. Okay. Can we get some other songs? I take requests. What are you in the mood for? Okay, I think we've got all these, but something catchy. All right. Hope you're ready, because this little ditty's a real earworm. These are great.
Friends, rodents, country mice, prick up your ears and attend to this ditty of mine. And if it should please you to buy me a beer, then I'll sing you a song sweet as wine. I've roamed this world over, a red-tailed rover, a scholar of poem and song. So buy me an ale, and I'll spin you a tale, for tomorrow I'm roving along. I've crossed the great waters, I've wooed sons and daughters of rat kings and viscounts galore. But leave 'em I must, for I'm slave to my wanderlust, shipping my song shore to shore. I've roamed this world over, a red-tailed rover, a scholar of poem and song. So buy me an ale, and I'll spin you a tale, for tomorrow I'm roving along. And I'll share for a florin the horned rats of Corinth's dance, learned from an aged rat salt, as they danced back canals this world over, a red-tailed rover, a scholar of poem and song.
I love this song.
So buy me an egg,
Best of the three
and
for
I'll
sure.
spin you a tale for tomorrow and roving along.
Awesome. Yeah, I love it. I gotta deliver this thing back to this guy. Oh, ho, ho, you did it!
I did, and I got a reward.
A sheet of fine silk? That was not the agreed upon payment. But whom's to mind to deny such a fine luxury? Here's your paycheck as promised. Ready for task 3?
As if I have a choice.
There's a lady by the name of Matilda who lives in the Duchy of Skygarden. She has an eye for fine fabric. Politely ask her to dye this silk a nice shade. Crimson, perhaps?
Okay, what kind of creature is she?
Why, she's a... You know, I have absolutely no idea.
Fine, Matilda of Skygarden, right? It's quite some way away, so give me some time.
I'll be waiting. Okay. Yeah, this game is awesome. More people should definitely play it. I don't know how many people have played it, but whatever the amount is, it's not enough. People should be forced to play this game before they play Expedition 33. You're not allowed to vote for Expedition 33 as Game of the Year until you've played Small Saga. Is this it? There it is. We're back at Cranvale. Hope you had a pleasant flight. No, it's not this way. It's just, we just take the ground. This is where I got a chest or something like that. It was up on the rails.
Oh, sorry, I'm not looking for trouble. Neither are we.
Oh, great. Wait, Mole Wizard, you're carrying a fire starter, right?
A fire starter? All right, my wand.
Yeah, can I see it, please? Okay.
Sure thing, just a sec.
Hell yeah. Wow, that's cool. Done some modding work, right? Loosen the spark wheel, maybe widen the wick.
You got it. You have a good eye for technology.
Oh, thanks. You too. But you know, there's a way to push it further. You ever heard of naphtha? Oh, God. Just a little naphtha. What could go wrong? You know, if you completely soak your enemies in naphtha and then use the fire wand. Richie, thank you so very much for the 23 months. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up, take it with you, pretty please.
Naphtha's a fuel, right? Not just any fuel. It's a mythical shrew fire. Centuries ago, the Golden Laurel Empire's navy used it to decimate enemy ships. Terrifying and volatile material. It creates a fire that even the gods fear.
Yep, that's the stuff.
Super cool, right? A fire that can burn even water itself. I can hardly imagine. Yeah, okay. I see where this is going. Huh? It's a sales pitch. How much for 1 bucket of this magical fuel, Mr. Lizard? Oh, it's frack. And it's not magic, it's science. I wasn't looking to make some seeds, but we could talk about a trade instead. A trade for what? Technology for technology. Give me something rare, something unique, something I've never seen before. I've got piles of unique tech in my den in Cranbale. It's just around the corner. It wouldn't take a minute to go grab something. You remember that you're banished, right? Maybe he's not going to welcome you home with hugs and kisses. I know, but if Gwen has the courage to return to her home, then so do I. If you say so. Okay, Frack, we'll go fetch some gadget. You'll give us the magical juice? It's not magic or juice. Spare me the techie talk. We'll be back soon. Yeah, whatever. Your weird magic talk, dude. What's wrong? I'm having second thoughts. What if Mammy sees me? She gives you any lip, I'll dish out twice as much back. No, it's not like that. She's family. I know I should make up with her. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? I don't know if I'm ready to have that conversation well... Shaban. I don't know the details of your childhood, but I know this. You don't owe your mother forgiveness. You don't even owe her a conversation. If you don't want to see your mother, then don't give her a second of your time. Really? That seems so cruel. Not at all. If she can't respect you for who you are, then she doesn't deserve you. I don't know if I can see it that way, but I'll do my best. Gwen and me will keep watch outside. Mole settlements are a wee bit small for us anyhow. Great, we're all set then. What about the cat? Cat around here? Got a cat around here? Well, kitty cat? This hall brings back strange memories. Nostalgic, right? I don't know if I'd say nostalgic. I'm smelling something. Titan for an indignation. We're not alone. Yeah, that'll be Tiger, the Felidae. He's probably watching us right now. There's a Felidae in this room? Relax, he wouldn't dare to try anything. Come on out, Tiger.
I would like to talk to the mouse. Alone.
Not a chance. Take another step and the 4 of us will skin you alive. No, it's fine. Go. Really? Are you sure? Kitty cat here won't try anything. If you say so. Shout if you need anything. What's up, Happy Matt? So, what's up?
I caught wind of your quest, mouse.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know Felidae cared about rodent matters.
This is bigger than Rodentia. A mouse attacking a Felidae is an absurdity, but a mouse seeking to kill a god. That violates the laws of the old way itself.
I didn't know Felidae cared about the old way either.
Every animal follows the old way. The laws are written blood and bone. You think they can be discarded so easily? Tossed aside because your whims demand it. Absurdity of absurdities. There is but one truth, and here it is. We are all bound by our nature.
If nature stands in my way, then I'll slay nature itself.
Absurd. What will you do once you have conquered nature? Reign as the god mouse king of nothingness? Wretched thing, you disgust me.
God damn. Sir Verm! Are you okay? Yeah, of course. What was that all about? Nothing important. Let's get out of here.
Let's go into the den first.
Get in, loser. We're going to kill God. Oh my god. It's going to be fucking awesome. You guys have no idea. Let's go. Crambale. The thing we want is in your little treasure trove, right? Right, I'll lead the way. Hi, Auntie. Hello, Siobhan. Say no more. You're as easy to read as a children's picture book. Don't worry, I won't tell your mother that you came through. Thank you, Auntie. You're the best. Back at my old den. Nostalgic, right? You could say that. I used to come in here and tinker with something whenever Mammy and me would argue. By the time you arrived, I knew the ins and outs of all kinds of godly things. Oh, right, I almost forgot why we came here. This one take a second. Oh, a Tamagotchi. Siobhan found a digitized pet. You add it to your trinkets. All done. Huh? That's all? Yep, let's go. No, wait. Excuse me, sorry. Godly junk you fished up could fit in the back of the machine. Do it. Godly junk neatly slots into place. Play quick game? Yup. Fucking yup. Game, dude. Hell yeah. Joji's Journey. Banani. A game by Daria Nagani. Featuring assets by Graphics Kid and Joshua Robertson. We're dead. So is that going to change? No, okay. It's not yet. So it's like a save point. Okay, it's going to swap the bricks, right? Ooh, music's nice too. Oh! Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's super adorable. Motherfucker. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, nice. Motherfucker. Probably no reward if I had to guess. I'm still gonna do it though.
Well, we got a cycle skip. Don't mind if I do. Speedrun strats. Fuck. Man. Fucking brutal. Oh, I guess I gotta go down here.
I appreciate the eye flick of moderate frustration. Yeah, it's a tricky one. What? Why did I go left suddenly? I'm confused. I'm confused. It's like I bounce off of it or something. I guess there's like a hitbox around it that's a little bit wider. I might need to like jump from further back or something. There we go. Oh my god. That's just a fucking rocket. What the fuck? I'm fucking out of here. Later, losers. Can't talk to this guy. We're mute. You did it. Time 8 minutes, 20 seconds. Deaths 28. All right. Thanks for playing. I can go home now. Awesome. That was wonderful. GG's. Tires eased off, but ma'am still won't let me play. The gods will smite you, she says. Okay. Uh-oh. Lady Siobhan. Blade Master in the main. I remember you, the Hedge Knight. You don't need to say anything. We're banished, I know. We're just leaving. Let's go, Siobhan. Wait. Siobhan, Lady Gilda misses you dearly. She wants to see you. She does? I don't want to see her. Maybe I will someday, but not today. You can tell her that. You've grown a lot since the last time I saw you. But you're still Lady Gilda's daughter. You have obligations, familial duties. You don't get to just throw all that away because it makes you uncomfortable. I said no. You heard them. You heard him. We're going. This is ridiculous. What kind of girl refuses to see her own mother? Must I really drag you to the throne room by the tail? I'm not a girl, Nimane. No longer. And I'm not a plaything to be dragged. You can reject the labels, but at the end of the day, we are both bound to our roles. You are the lady's daughter, and I am the lady's ward. That is the way of society. Grow up and accept it. Need a paw? No, this is my fight. You definitely aren't powerful enough to wield the Nokia 3310 as a weapon? Yeah. You think yourself a warrior? I know myself a warrior. I know myself a warrior. I'll be the judge of that. Not attacking, then I'll just come to you. Six damage. If you don't know your place, then I must teach you. You're wide open. Yep.
I choose my place. It's not for you or Mammy or the gods to decide.
Saying it does not make it so. Not attacking, then I'll just come to you. Yeah, that's fine. No, I won't be going with you. Pardon me while I set you on fire non-lethally. Hell yeah. In respect to the not enough people have played this conversation, SteamDB estimates between 25 and 62,000 ownership, which is fucking criminal. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh. Siobhan, I can hardly believe how much you've changed. You've really grown up. I'll take my leave, and you can take yours.
Are you going to tell Mammy I was here?
I'll tell her you're thriving, nothing more. That's the truth after all, and I'm glad for it. Lady or warrior, girl or boy, neither. Or neither. Your father would have been proud of you, Siobhan. Nice fighting. You all right?
Never been better. See you outside, Sir Verm. We've got to go meet Frack.
Right. Welcome, welcome. Ah, an outsider. Welcome to Tullia's. Take a gander at what's in stock. I need a sword capable of killing titans and gods. I see. Double-edged solid steel, is it? Sure, but I'll settle for iron. Fella, look around yourself. The shop sells bits and bobs for humble people of Cranbale. Cooking ware, mining equipment, linens and such. This isn't a royal armory, you idiot. Well, do you have anything I could use? I could do your pair for high-quality homemade boots. Good for hiking or mining, and only 5 seeds. That's a fair price now, isn't it? What do you say, 5 seeds for these boots? Yeah, sure. Sounds good, I'll take them. Grand. Mole boots. Try to stay out of mischief. This village has seen enough adventure. Okay. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, basically, it's like unless the game got picked up and like kind of shared a lot more organically, I don't know how much better it would have done. But I mean, I don't really know anything about how much more it would have gotten. But I don't know. It's a great game. It's really, really good. I'm having a wonderful time with it. I love it.
I mean, stuff like instances of streamers like me playing it, or YouTube channels covering it and things like that. People that cover indie games are going to be a large portion of the kind of advertisement that a game like this gets. Check on over here again. I don't know if I could actually go down here or not. Oh, hey, look, it's the cat. You found a Felidae collar. You add it to your trinkets. Huh, I wonder who this belongs to. Nice. Can bring it to that cat in Rome. Not Rome. We got our piece of technology. We can swap with this dingus here.
Take a look, Frack.
Casey Explosion has been a big proponent of it too. Yeah, Casey's been kind of blowing up a bit on Blue Sky, which is awesome to see. A lot of people have started to look to Casey for a lot of like indie titles and stuff like that. Casey's also one of the other creators that I've seen really try to push people to play Nine Sols, which I very much appreciate. Also, Casey talks about a lot of like B-movie stuff as well, so very, very relatable. A lot of the stuff that she posts to me, I mean.
Whoa! This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. There's a little guy in there. Ha! Yeah, there is. I'm true to my word. Pass me your wand and I'll fill it with naphtha.
It's gonna be fucking huge, like a foot-long flame.
Doesn't seem that different to me. You gotta hold the trigger down. Really pump it full of that magic juice.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, shit. Siobhan learned Hellfire. Hooray! Hellfire!
Finally killed Verm, yep. All aboard. Keep your paws inside the basket at all times. Okay, let's go here first. Pinium, mind the gap. Seriously, you'll fall endlessly. So go to the tailor first.
I don't suspect you usually sell any armor here.
Okay, this is... Wait, isn't this the tailor?
So I just happened to hear about how red squirrels were killed off by gray squirrels in England recently. Didn't realize this is based on a true story. Jesus Christ, really? That's wild. I had no idea. Mushrooms! Mushrooms for sale! I got mushrooms. I got chopped mushrooms or whole mushrooms. Those are the only two kinds.
Crazy rumor going around that the farm's getting signed over to me and Jeb. Do you know anything about that, Ghost?
Not a thing.
Huh.
You're leaving? We're going to miss you, bud. Make sure to drop by sometime, alright? Alright. I fucking mentioned this during the gray squirrel sequence. I don't remember things that you say. What do you want, Mouse? I was just wondering. Your collar. Found your collar. I don't recall asking for it. Oh well, here you go. This is clearly not my collar. It reeks of an unearned sense of pride, and the size is far too big for me. I don't know what you're thinking, Verm.
I don't know what you're thinking, Vern. That's obviously Tiger's collar.
Tiger? That moron of a tabby from the north. The image of that buffoon moping over his lost collar. Well, Mouse, if you are trying to inspire nostalgia in me, then you failed. But you succeeded in entertaining me. I ought to give you something for your trouble. Here, take the bell from the collar. Perhaps you have a use for it. Nice. Stay safe, travelers. Interesting. Grants a bonus turn. Cool. Okay. Well, I thought that the guy from the other town wanted me to bring it to this tailor that's silk.
Don't pilfer, darling. It's ill-fitting.
Huh. I don't know.
We used to grow grapes here centuries ago, but the god building spread higher and further, and now this land's good for nothing but mushrooms. Still, even a rose can grow through the concrete, so a wise bard once said.
I thought it was payment for the package. Okay, so I brought the payment to the guy, and then the guy was like, well, this isn't the agreed upon payment.
And then he was like, okay, well, I guess it's good enough. And then he's like, hey, I want you to... Oh, it's in the Squirrel Kingdom. Sorry, Squirrel Place. It's in the Squirrel Place. I just had to replay the scene in my head. And then, yeah, Indignant said that too. Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect. Stop a Skyguard and mind the gap. Welcome back to Sky Garden. Stay a while.
Sky Garden was never like this before. It's like a breath of fresh air. There's only one prisoner in the dungeon now, but sorry, he asked for no visitors.
Who is it?
Who is the prisoner? Captain Aiden.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. You fought him, the top prison guard, remember?
All right, the lanky dweeb with the sentinel. Hold on, this doesn't add up. I heard you kicked all the soldiers out of Sky Garden. We gave them each a choice, reform or exile. Aiden refused both options.
Aye, so that put us in a bit of a quandary. Gwen suggested attaching him to a magic missile and firing him at the sun like old Murray Cloudrunner. But I said no. If he wants to stay in the Sky Garden so badly, then let him. So now he's the sole dungeon resident. It's no bother. We feed him properly and all.
I hate it. Dungeons are grotesque. We shouldn't use them even for the scummiest of Gachgrin.
Introducing Aiden... imprisoning Aiden is bad, but launching him into the sun is okay?
I contain multitudes. Well, in any case, here's the key.
You receive the jailer's key ring. Great.
I contain multitudes.
Yeah, I had saved that tweet a while back. Definitely not any kind of an official document, but you're never going to get that kind of a thing with streaming licensing unless you like literally have a license for a streaming, but it's usually not the case. Basically, people are like, hey, we're not going to fucking call you out for it. So it's like, okay, you're good to go.
If you really want to have a word with the prisoner, he's on the lowest level.
Why would I want to do that?
Beats me. It wouldn't be a good use of your time. There's no, like, secret items or anything down there. But hey, the option's there.
Okay, great. I might pivot away from weapons sales. The statue trade is booming. Maybe I should get in on that. Yep. There's a guy that I've seen a number of videos on TikTok where it's like he does like kind of 80s style kind of synth music stuff a lot of the time, like a lot of upbeat stuff. And his name is Moose something. I don't remember. Anyway, he specifically makes a whole bunch of music that you're allowed to use for streaming purposes and stuff like that, but it's not like you get any kind of license agreement when you use his music.
Hi. How you doing, Kiki? You being a good girl? Hi. You going in your chair?
Okay. Just gonna go in her chair.
No, you're gonna go in your box?
Okay, well, you go wherever you want, Kiki.
Okay. There it is. Iron knuckles, they pack a punch. Favored by hard lads. All right, let's go down here. We get to look at naughty stuff again. You see an incredibly lewd magazine titled Squeak. Read it. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Huh. So great. I love it. There he is. My, oh my. Oh, that's a familiar face, albeit with a few more scars. Yeah, I remember our fight. I remember you. You were a de facto leader of the group that sparked the coup. You are, in effect, the root cause of why I'm rotting down here. So, why are you here? Honestly, I'm not really sure. So you just came all this way out of idle curiosity. Well, here I am. I hope your curiosity's been satisfied. You know, I'm not like the other members of Clan Grey. God damn it. If you can walk on the walls, what holds up the ceiling? Fuck if I know. Many of the rubber boots saluted the wayward star out of a sense of command duty, or communal duty. Others became soldiers for the seed. They had rent and bills to pay. In any case, their loyalties were fickle. They were quick to abandon their cause upon defeat. What? I'm a true patriot. I refuse the new management's options because I actually believe in my values. Which values are that, Aiden? And what values are those? Strength, iron will, the seizing of destiny to make destiny made manifest. So tyranny. And what? You've done away with tyranny now? You and your comrades ousted the corrupt Duke, and now Skygarden is a wholesome egalitarian paradise? I mean, kind of, yeah. Idiot. You just replaced one brand of tyranny with another. Grey Duke for a Red Lord, old laws for new laws, violence for violence. I'd wager you even replace Wayward Star banners with garish rainbow ones. Your troop lacks any self-awareness. You got it wrong. From what I've seen, things are actually different. Rodents are actually free to walk around and be themselves without worrying about getting arrested. Empty words to a squirrel in chains. Don't pretend that's the same thing. You're not in prison for being yourself. Besides, Bruce isn't a lord, he's an ambassador. Ambassador, historically, a fine starting point for becoming a dictator. It's really not like that. Well, if not Bruce, then who's set to become Sky Garden's ruling lord, do you know? Nobody, as I understand it. The rodents of Sky Garden to rule themselves. God, it's the most dangerous possible outcome. God, Jesus. How so? How so? A society without a leader isn't free from tyranny. It's just vulnerable to a different sort of tyranny, leaderless tyranny, the worst kind. I don't get it. Okay, I'll break it down. So all societies have a natural hierarchy. You see it in any group, individuals who naturally shine over others. But who shines the brightest? The strong, the smart, and the privileged. Those are the rodents who wield power. They get to write rules. They make important decisions like choosing who's in or out. But if there's no formally recognized leader, the lack of leadership becomes a mask. The one who shine brightest still get to write the rules, but the writing goes unseen. How do you hold them to account? You can't behead a mad king, but you can't behead a mad, shapeless mob. Like I said, it's the worst kind of tyranny. So the only alternative is the Iron Paw? It's the Iron Paw either way, such is our nature. It's a question of whether you want the paw to be visible and knowable or unseen and unaccountable. Question of whether the Iron Paw is on your side. Of course, I never denied looking out for my own interests. I don't think an Iron Paw is inevitable. Read a history book. When rodents are weak, they're dominated by the strong always. Can you not see the bigger picture? Rigid structure is necessary to keep the lack of structure from becoming a cage. I wish Siobhan had come down here with me. They'd have something intelligent to say, and Gwen's got a great mind for politics too. But I'm bad with wordy stuff. I just focus on swinging my sword. Maybe you should think a little harder. If you always sharpen your sword and never your wit, then you'll always get taken advantage of. All right, hold on. Okay, here's what I think. You're a twat. Can't wait for someone elected coming out that they got their politics from Small Saga. You're a twat. Charming. Is that it? Is that your whole response? There's more. Well, you want me to explain why you're a twat? You want me to break down why supporting a tyrant is bad and why caring about others is good, actually? So patronizing. Sounds like you have no idea what a better form of governance would look like, so you're just spitting vitriol at me. Christ. Well, no. I don't know what a better form of governance would look like. I'm not a thinker. Well, think, you idiot. Put away your her-der, fascism, bad attitude for one moment and use your head. Historically, has there ever been a society that doesn't lead to one group oppressing another? No, such a society does not and cannot exist. All right, shut up. Let me think. Mushroom society. Okay, I thought you were getting somewhere, but you lost me. What exactly is a mushroom society? Sorry, I've been farming mushrooms for the last few months, so it's hard to get them out of my head. Some mushrooms have roots. Well, Jeb called them something else, but they're basically roots. I've noticed that some of these mushrooms have organized roots, where they spread and split like an upside-down tree. But some mushrooms have roots that are more like a tangled web. You can't tell where one starts and another ends. These roots sprout new mushrooms, so you can't even tell what the original mushroom is. There's no mushroom leader, but they thrive all the same. This man is really challenging you for coming down to his prison. Yeah, he's really giving it to me. Okay, so I'm following this incredibly strained analogy. You're proposing a society with a non-hierarchical structure, entangled and equal, rhizomatic, not arborescent. Yeah, that's not a thing. Could it be a thing? I don't know. What do I look like? Like a mushroom? You're a fool. You obviously haven't read a book on political theory in your life. Who even thinks of basing a society around mushrooms of all things?
They're disgusting creatures of rotten decay. They fester, strangle, and spread. It's the other way around. Mushrooms turn dead things into new life. There's no faulting your optimism. I think we're done here. You haven't convinced me at all, but there's nothing you could have said to falter my devotion to the wayward star. Go, let me be. Okay. All right.
This guy doesn't even know mushrooms, dude. What a twat. Yeah. Gall.
Oh, okay. I felt like I was having to fucking play Disco Elysium for a second there. Jesus Christ. I'll see how everybody reacts to this. May I have permission to post a link to some small Saga fan art? 1 second. I need to permit you. Oh, not ban. Not what? Why the fuck? I can't permit you. How the fuck? Where am I? How the fuck does Twitch work now? Mod, warn, timeout, ban. What? There you go. Just fucking have to hand type it for some fucking reason. That's cool.
I don't suppose you're Matilda. I don't suppose you're Matilda? Yes, I am. Wait, let me guess. That pesky Abuzzado roped you into running his errands? Yeah, you're not the first.
Or rather, so the other voice. Use your imagination.
Well, go on. What did he saddle you with? He wanted you to dye some cloth. Gosh golly, is that all? He sent you all this way for a tiny square of fabric? It's good silk, though. Grade A, plus even. No denying that. What color did he ask for?
Red, crimson.
Crimson? Sounds good. I dye it lickety-split. Sit tight for a moment.
Nice.
Ta-da! You received a dyed silk square. Yep, that's some shade of red, all right. You go and tell Mr. Abuzzado that if he keeps up this nonsense, the guard's gonna come a knocking, you hear? Huh? Is he doing something illegal? Gosh golly, you've got no idea. Run along now. Okay. Starting a paw ball team. Want to sign up? I got a bit too much on my plate for that right now. Sorry. Dang. You like the new decor? Matilda, Samira, and me put it together. Nice. Guess what? No morning pledges. I still have to go to school, though.
Lame.
Oh, yeah, the bat.
Drop by anytime for a free concert.
You ever heard of Excalibur? Marita's top secret weapon? Only the top brass know the deets. My theory? It's a giant Felidae they keep chained up.
Not even close, dude. Good guess, though.
You look like you've got something on your mind. Who are you? Huh? The name's Artie.
That's Andrew. We're on the console. I was rotting away in the dungeons for degeneracy charges when suddenly a dapper hamster and a roguey jaboa busted my cell's door down. Next thing I knew, it was an all-out war, guards versus inmates. Anyway, you know the rest. Anything else? The table? Fancy map table? We found it in storage. We roll it out for meetings and the like. It doubles as a stage, which is pretty rad. The coup? Coup caused a big stir across the kingdom, no surprise there, but the crown didn't get involved. Thank the gods, they wrote it off as an internal squirrel clan dispute. Anything else? That's it. The roundtable discussions are going well. We'll make sure nobody's voice rises any louder than the others. Ah, you're alive! My Lapa always knew! On that note, I need to have a word with Bruce. Go for it. What's up, babe? It's your flute playing. It's getting a bit... Oh, what's the word? How do I say it? Bad. What? My playing is as tuneful as ever. I sound like a nightingale in the morning light. Nah, more like a sparrow choking on a cigarette butt. God damn, Verm. What the fuck?
That's a bit harsh, but it's true that your high notes can be a bit shrill. Come to think of it, in my time here, I've literally never heard you practice. It's like you enjoy having the image of a musician, but you don't want to put in the work to be one. I feel a bit attacked here. Hey, it's okay, Lapa. You just need to do a little practicing to get your groove back. Why not go speak to Tim the trumpeter? He's friendly. He'll be happy to give you lessons. Fine. I hate to admit it, but you're all right. I'll go find Tim. All right. That's the toot toot guy who played himself unconscious. I recognize you. You're the trombone guy. Bruce is looking for you. I'll go fetch him. It's actually a Baroque trumpet. So you need to freshen up your music skills. And Anton thought I could give you some pointers. Hey, that's right. Skip the music theory and go straight into practice. No better way to learn to swim than by leaping in the deep end, right? Unless you drown. Well, nonetheless. How about we play Gilded Roy's Melody? You know that one? Yeah, of course. It's a classic. Rad. I'll grade your performance, just like a school exam. No pressure, then? No, it's not serious. You can always try again. Are you ready to play? Let's do it. Hey, let's go. Fucking send it there, bud. And the 1 and the 2 went to... Don't get baited. 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 Oh. Oh, there we go. Bruce, my man, that was flawless. A plus. No, A plus plus plus. S rank. It was good? You serious? You should be teaching me. Have some confidence in yourself. I don't know. I just feel like there's more work to do. How about you go rock out with the violet screeching creature? The punky bat with the guitar? I didn't think their styles of music got a match. Huh, yeah, she's got an edge, no doubt about that. You know, after Josh was ousted, she refused to talk to me, or any of the gray squirrels, actually. I don't blame her. Josh's regime was messed up. Once I broke out my trumpet, things chilled out a bit. It's not like a few notes magically undid all the wrongs or anything, but like, there's a common language in music. It transcends genre and style. Speaks straight to the heart. Is that too cliche? No, I get it. It's a common language. Thanks, Tim. I'll go speak to Violet then. Hey, is Bruce around? Send him in. I want to have a word. I heard you and Mr. Tuba tooting away upstairs. Oh, yeah, Tim? He was helping me practice. I see. I know he works for the Duke and all, but I think he's a good guy. He said music transcends language. I think he's got a point there. Something up. Tim and the others are trying. I can see that. But it's like they want to play music and dance and pretend that everything's hunky-dory. It's never that simple. Clan Gray's got work to do. Still, he's right that there's something primal about music. Raw emotion in sound form, that's powerful stuff. So on that note, you want to jam? Aye, that'd be great. I need to shake this rust off. No shame in a bit of rust. Sometimes you just got to step away from your instrument for a bit and clear your head. Sometimes you got to face the music and smash through whatever barrier's holding you back. Makes sense to me. Cool, so you ready? Let's do it. Aye, let's go. Follow my lead. Let's go. Fucking shredding it. Nice. That was metal as hell. You didn't make a single mistake. It's like you made a deal with a demonic flute spirit or something. Ah, well, I don't know about that. Shall we play one more? No, no need. You sound like an absolute pro. Actually, you know what? You should go back upstairs and show Anton what you learned. A performance for Anton? Why does that sound scary? Don't sweat it. He'll be impressed with your improvement. I got no doubt. I love the design on this bat character. It's so fucking cool. That bat, she fucking rocks. Goddamn, Bruce, your lip work is amazing.
Switched up my repertoire. Fewer marches, more jazz. Oh, sorry, a performance rant on, not for that guy. Why are humans rebuilding? I missed that part. Rebuilding what? I mean, we don't know anything about what humans are doing. Other than that, like, the yellow god is coming to kill us all. I mean, they might be rebuilding the city because of the, like, the Blitz. But there is some, the renovations to the Parliament building. Yeah. And so they're doing, like, an exterminator thing or something. That's who the yellow god is.
Hey, guess what, babe? I've been practicing. I got my groove back. Oh, show me. On the stage, we'll make it a proper concert. Let's do it. Let's go. Hi, all. Welcome to the concert. Thanks for coming out. Boo, you guys suck. Bring out the main act already. Gwen, we're the only act. Boo! God damn it, Gwen. We don't have a set list. Does anyone have requests? It's going good, Eternal. How you doing today? Ooh. Mozart's Blossom Minuet in C major. Raise your bloody claws to the dying sky and by pestilent rage. Needle Night. Play Needle Night. You all have terrible taste in music. I regret asking. Oh, I thought they were going to do Needle Night. Oh, the Rat-Tailed Rover! Yes, this is this is a great one. We had the musician play it in the bar. Fair enough, Eternal. Well, I hope you just feel better. Hopefully the Dayquil helps. Oh, I haven't heard that one since, well, it's a perfect choice. Let's go, Lapa. I wish I had the lyrics up. I'd sing along. I don't remember them exactly. Holy shit. Lapa. Oh, did I mess up? No, it was perfect. It was beautiful. With flute skills like that, you could play anything you put your mind to. Nice. Bruce learned cadenza. Cadenza works a little differently to most battle skills. Its effect varies depending on which notes are played. Experiment in battle. Okay. Wait, what's this? Did someone leave this on the stage? Bruce found a sky piccolo. Where did this come from? What a wonderful instrument. Someone must have been amazed by your music and left it as a gift for you, Lapa. Or maybe my heavenly plan summoned it from the heavens. It's a castanza. No, it's a credenza. It's a credenza. You keep Lapa safe, okay? Okay, great. Maybe Anton got you a nice gift, you dingus. Nah, that couldn't have been it. I guess we're good to go then. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I was curious if there's anything new here. Nope. Okay. Just curious. Is there anything that maybe, there's that one creature here that, like, would give us stuff? I don't remember what it was, though. It's like up and left here or something. Yeah. Okay. Nope.
Thank you for your wisdom, travelers. I will treasure it. Thank you so much. Oh, it's so wonderful.
Oh, man. Oh. Murida. Let's go. Just drop the basket anywhere. Station's Murida. Hope you have a pleasant flight. Thanks. Whoa, Bruce was freaking the fuck out there for a second. God damn. Think, where am I going? This guy. No, not here. Over here. Nobody puts Bruce in a corner. You, my apprentice, where have you been? I was busy, and Skyguard's not exactly around the corner. True enough, pardon my impatience. Time has become my enemy. The god grows suspicious of my dealings. Did you meet Matilda? Yeah. Wonderful. I can see from here the fabric's now a beautiful, vibrant red. How did she rate it? A+. A+, she really laid on the praise. Excellent. The Connor is truly a master weaver. Here's your paycheck, as promised. Receive 5 seeds. The final task, my apprentice, is to take this fabric to Vinia. A fine seamstress, there by the name of Penelope, owes me a favor. Ask her to fashion the fabric into whatever garment she sees fit. Seamstress in Vinium, huh? Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, fuck. Alright, I gotta... Okay, I'm going. I want to do this quest. I do have this, painting. I don't know who would want it, though. Maybe it's just something we could put in our house. Might be the one cook that wanted something that I have, too. I think we'll be okay without that, but I don't know. Well, we're going to be there anyway, so I guess I can see if I can put it in my house. I'll be right there. Yeah, nice. Hey, are you Penelope the clothes lady? Clothes lady? Sorry, what's the right word? Seamsmith? Clothmonger? Clothmonger. Hey, aren't you the clothmonger? Those are not words. I am a creator of bespoke high-end haute couture fashion. Okay, look, this is outside my area. I'm just going by what Abusato said. Abusato found a new apprentice. Now the full garment comes together. Run and tell that unprofessional slugbrain that he must make his orders in person. He told me you still owed him a favor. Well, there is some truth to that. For all his brashness, the foolish merchant does reach out to those in need. What does he want? His fabric, it's exquisite, there's no denying that. What does he want doing with it? He said to turn it into clothes. What kind of clothes? What style? He didn't say. Well, that's no good. And as his apprentice, you can be his mouthpiece. Give me some direction. I don't think that's a good idea. The houses are all Lego. Yep. There's a character that's having an existential crisis about the amount of plastic. Trust me, it's fine. I can make even the ugliest idea into a beautiful reality. Now, what feeling are we trying to convey with this garment? Strength, elegance, or coolness? Hum. Hear me out. Have you ever seen the movie Zardoz? Is that the Sean Connery in a fucking leather strap suit movie? Yeah, I want you to make Zardoz's outfit. I guess I'll go with strength. Strength is good, right? Good for a warrior, perhaps. Less so for a poet. I think I know what you're after, but it'll take some time. Come back in 30 minutes or so. What, like in real time, or... All time is real time, darling. Go take a walk. God fucking damn it. Is it done yet? Do I have to wait 30 minutes? Oh, this is abject misery. Maybe I should go take a lunch break and then come back. Because I think this is the last thing we have to do before we kind of go do whatever the final thing is, supposedly. I'll sell you a Scootum for 15 seeds. Yeah, give it. Pleasure doing business. Scootum. I want to grab hold of your Scootum. Yeah, give me a hold of that. Quintus is jailed? Happy days. Kinda sus that Magnus only stepped this late, though. What's up with that? Quite a show you put on. We'll be mopping up Imperator blood for days. Everyone loves Tenebrae the Nightbringer. That's why the Blade Master. That's who the Blade Master channels in battle. Of course, we can't forget Viridia, our city's patron. I think Agonaccio is the coolest. With the wave of her wand, she can transform. Okay. Oh, maybe I should go grab a lunch break. Then probably when we come back, it'll be... I assume it's going to keep track of our time. Maybe I could try reloading.